Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's off camera, I think, but every time I go, hey folks, I do one of these. I don't know why. Today we've got a new team. I've been looking a while back, and by a while back I mean like almost a month ago now. I asked people, hey, what Pokemon do you want to see on the channel? What Pokemon do you see me want to try to use? And Magician Tronic, friend of the channel, loves Elekid and was like, okay, maybe not Elekid, I'll let you use the full evolution, Electivire. And I'm like, why don't we compromise? Finally found an archetype with Electabuzz that I kind of like. I've adapted it a little bit, changed some things around, and we will take this on the ladder and, you know, get some games in, showcase the team a little bit. A full breakdown of this team coming at the end of the video. Probably with a rental code as well, depending on how this does. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get into it here. You've got Sun. You've got the hardest of hard Suns. This team loves the Sun. This team doesn't love Glimmora. Glimmora does pretty well into a good chunk of this team. I cannot prevent the Sun from going up because you're probably either Terra Ghost or Covert Cloak on that Whimsicott. So, if I can't prevent the Sun from going up, what can I do? I can just hit whatever is about to use this Sun hard. And the ways I can do that. If I had like Rain Dance on my Tornadus, oh my god, they shut everything down quick. Maybe Snowscape Tornadus might be a fun, interesting tech. We'll see. How good is Primarina into this team? If I Terra Steel Primarina, it's not great. But Primarina actually does well into most of the rest of this team. Does Electabuzz do much for me here? Not really. Does Urshifu do much for me here? Not particularly. I think I want Rillaboom. Yeah, the problem with this Sun team is it could be any lead. I have no clue what they're cooking here. Like, this could be Whimsicott Venusaur, this could be Whimsicott Chi-Yu, this could be Chi-Yu Walking Wake, Whimsicott Walking Wake. Watch it be whatever the two Pokemon I didn't say. Oh, Entei's one of them. Alright. The good news is I naturally resist most of what Entei wants to do with Glimmora. So this feels like a pretty free Meteor Beam. I can get this setup going, and if you don't Terra, that hurts. Taunt's probably not my play here. I probably don't need to Tailwind right away. I can just go ahead and hit this Weak Wind. See if I can get some chip down. This is going to be Terra Normal E-Speed off Rip, for sure. If it's Terra Dark Whimsicott, fair play. Yeah, Terra Normal. Yeah, that's okay. I might be giving up Tornadus here, but I'll still get good chunk damage with Glimmora here. That's not extreme speed. You Terra Normaled and Stomping Tantrum. Ooh, I was not prepared for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we got one layer of spikes down with Glimmora, and now you're locked into Stomping Tantrum. That's a great chip down on Whimsicott there. That's a good chunk of damage. I think I have the space to Calm Mind with Primarina. I think, yeah, I should have time. Let me Calm Mind up. I have a turn. And I see no reason to not Bleak Wind and then Tailwind next turn. Like, unless you're not banded, you can't take out Tornadus here. So let's go ahead. Oh, you could taunt me. Either way, I think let's just Bleak Wind up. Because if you taunt me with Whimsicott, I have to pivot anyways. Oh, you're not banded. Oh. Okay, well that's good damage. Sunny Day comes out. Not a fan. Alright, the good news is I get my Tailwind. The bad news is Chi-Yu hurts. Actually, I can... Wait. I can calm... I'm calm-minded up. I don't know if I can get a second one. Depending what comes out here, I might be able to get a second one. And if I can get a second one, then all of a sudden... Like, how are you breaking Primarina? Venusaur. That's annoying. I can't burn my Terra here, I don't think. Not while Entei's still on the field. And Entei definitely lives another Bleak Wind. Do I switch into Rillaboom here? This is the last turn of their Tailwind, right? No, they've got 2 more turns of Tailwind. And then they have the Chlorophyll on top of that. I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to Protect. And I'm actually going to get in... I think this is my play. This might be a Sacred Fire into this slot, and if it is, well... You know. Yeah, losing Glamora turn 1 really hurts in this matchup. Sleep Powder, nice. I'll live with that. Oh, it is a Sacred Fire. Oh, boy. Well, then. I have gotten multiple turns just straight up wrong against this Entei. So is that Assault Vest Entei? Is this not taking much from Bleak Wind? Okay. Realistically, what can I do here? Because this Entei is going to be... If you have Venusaur, who's your 4th? Probably Walking Wake or Raging Bolt. I think I have to take a big, bold bet here. And just bet that this Moonblast KOs. And if it doesn't, I'm just in trouble anyways. Because if this Venusaur like decides to like Solar Beam, I might break the Raven. Right? I don't know what special attacks it runs. It usually runs like Earth Power and Blood Power. We'll shut down any Sleep Powders for now. Yeah. Sacred Fire is Thorn. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Now, the question is, does this KO? Because if this KOs, it does not KO. Alright. Yeah, I was like basically playing for a crit there. Like a crit was my only hope. Because now, I don't know if a Hyper Voice picks up. Probably not. Yeah, Hyper Voice probably does. It might. Hyper Voice cuts it close. But either way, this is probably Sacred Fire and Earth Power, and I don't know if I live that double up. Okay, Venusaur comes out because you want to Sleep Powder later. What's your 4th? Raging Bolt. Well, that's annoying. Again, could be worse. But... yeah, Sacred Fire was hurts. Yeah, that hurts a ton. If I Terra Grass my Glamora turn 1 there, I can do some really serious damage into that Entei, and I'm in a better spot. But, yeah. Yeah. I just fumbled that. I just fumbled that game. Ah, another Glamora. This is an archetype that's been going around a lot lately. You got Power Herb Glamora here. It's probably Specs Chi-Yu, if I had to guess. How good is Glamora in the mirror here? It's not bad. Glamora is not bad in the mirror. How good is Primarina into this matchup? Ogerpon beats it, but everything else does not beat it. Especially if I get a Calm Mind up, especially if I have Electabuzz next to it, especially if I have Grassy Terrain. So I think we're going to play with an eye to that. I think we lead Glamora into this. I think... Lead Glamora Rillaboom. I like Glamora Rillaboom as a lead here. With Electabuzz and Primarina. Alright, Urshifu is okay, but not fantastic. And Tornadus... Tornadus is actually good here, but I believe. The entire aim of this is, if I can keep Glamora and Primarina alive, they don't have much in the way of special defense on that team. So, I can do some serious damage. It's Torn from Glamora. You want to outspeed and Earth Power me? That's okay. I think I have a very interesting play into the Glamora mirror match here. It starts with a spiky shield and a U-turn. Yep, U-Terra. As is expected. Oh. Okay, you want to avoid the Meteor Beam. That's fine. Yep, we both Spiky Shield here. Bleak Wind? I live a Bleak Wind. I'm Assault Vest Rillaboom. I have to live a Yep. So we go ahead and just... Whoop! Because now what we're gonna do... I have never once clicked Terra on Electabuzz. This might be when I do it. Right? I miss out on grassy terrain recovery with Electabuzz, which is annoying. But I actually really like the way Electabuzz is positioned. If I... and you don't have any other ground immunities. You have a ground resistant Ogerpon, but this is what we do here. We're gonna sauce real quick. We are going to sauce on them. If you clicked Earth Power, GG's. If you click Sludge Bomb, I still take that well. This Tornado is probably going to taunt me here. No, it Tailwinds. Okay. I can live with that. Alright. Ooh! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. My soul got red. Congratulations, Electabuzz. We've played ourselves. Yeah. Alright. So a pretty bad burn of my Terra there. But I will happily trade Electabuzz for Glamora in this matchup. I will happily trade Electabuzz for Glamora. And I still have a Meteor Beam, like, left in the tank. Right? I can still fire off a Meteor Beam. I bring out Rillaboom again here. Fluttermane comes out. Is it worth even trying to find out if they're... Is it even worth trying to find out if they're Covert Cloak? Or do I just... It's Special Attack Booster, which to me says Big Bulk. It also means decent damage output. Rillaboom probably drops this turn. So I think Grassy Glide plus Grassy Glide plus Meteor Beam feels okay here. Because you've already burned your Terra, there's no reason for me to slow down. Yeah, let's try this. That's some great chip. I think this is in range of Meteor Beam. I think I live this, right? I've got some bulk. Yeah, I've got some bulk. Bleak Wind does not KO me. The KO is really... Okay. So, I guess it's a roll to 2-hit KO Rillaboom. Pretty good roll, but a roll nonetheless. Alright. The moment of truth. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, that is tragic. Alright, the good news is we have our +1 special attack. And they only have 1 turn left. They have 2 turns left of Tailwind. Okay, that's annoying. They have 2 turns left of Tailwind. And I will not outspeed this Fluttermane. There's no world, right? No. I need Tornadus out. But what I can do is I can Spiky Shield. I think I take this turn to Calm Mind up, because you can't really hurt me. Let's get a little bit more grassy terrain recovery on Gamora, because I'm looking to make a big trade. D-Gleam kind of hurts. Plus, I think with the grassy terrain recovery, I'll be out of range of another Dazzle. Okay. That Meteor Beam miss was the game right there. Yeah, that Meteor Beam miss did it to me. Alright. Do I protect Primarina this turn? I think I protect... But there's no world in which Gamora lives this turn unless they D-Gleam. I have my +1 special attack at least, right? Yeah, I have my +1 special attack. It's the last turn of Grassy Terrain. So I protect Primarina just to get that last bit of recovery. And we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, no, we're not going to Earth Power our own teammate. The hope is you either Dazzling Gleam or you do something that gets greedy. You know, Shadow Ball. That's the correct point here. Alright. So what's my out here? Tornadus doesn't land an attack and this Hyper Voice goes stupid and crits Fluttermane. That's like my out. Right? Oh, because it's close. It's close on whether or not I live that double up. I don't think I do, but it's close. I had to go for a double protect there with Gamora, I think. Alright. No Moonblast drop is the first step. Sure. Okay, yeah, fair enough. No Moonblast drop was... The Moonblast drop did it. The Moonblast drop secured that game. Oh, hey, I got a crit on Tornadus. That's cool. Oh. Yeah, that's game. That's unfortunate. That Moonblast drop, like, secured them the game there. I still probably had to, like, Moonblast into Fluttermane. It was kind of cooked. It was kind of cooked. The Meteor Beam miss cooked that game. Okay, Size Spam. Fun. Yay. Oh my god, who's excited to play against Size Spam with Reggie Drago? Yay. Alright. Primarina's really good into this matchup. If I can get Primarina set up with if I can get Primarina set up with the Calm Minds, it does really well into like this entire team. So I want Rillaboom in the back because I want to be able to win that terrain war. So who am I leading? Because I'm not leading Primarina. Right? Yeah, I'm not leading Primarina. Glamora is not a bad lead into most of what you'll want to do. Glamora is like pretty decent into a lot of this. So maybe it's Glamora and Tornadus? Glamora and Tornadus feels okay here. With Primarina and Rillaboom in the back. Man, if my soul didn't get red with that Electabuzz last game, it really could have shined. But, alas, c'est la vie. We're on to the next game. We're on to Cincinnati. The Elite Four theme in the Elite Four room. I got a good feeling about this one. Nothing this Ogerpon does KOs me, right? I don't think so. I kind of want to see if I can get this taunt down, but that doesn't feel worthwhile. I might as well get the double up. Yeah, there's no reason not to just click buttons. There's no reason not to just click buttons here. Right? Do you have a switch in for Ogerpon here? I guess Iron Crown, but even then it's taking a double up. Yeah. Yeah. There was a reason not to click buttons. Okay. Your Bleak Wind. This Glamora. I love that. I'll get my special attack boost here anyways. You just delay the inevitable with this. Because now I have a +1 Sludge Bomb or Earth Power heading your way. Depending on what you do next turn. Hey, you want to give me a speed drop on that Tornadus? Just for fun? Just for funsies? Yeah, you have less bulk because you're faster. Okay. You don't live another Bleak Wind. But do I live an Ivy Cudgel double? No. Do I need this Tailwind? This Tailwind would be very nice. We click Tailwind, and we click Spiky Shield. Because I want to give this Ogerpon the chance to Terra if it wants. If it's not going to Terra, we're going to Sludge Bomb that thing. Yeah, no, I'm not getting a speed drop on Glamora here. I will burn a turn of Tailwind just to get this room. Or just to get this information. It's an information war. Okay. Oh, nice. You went for the Horn Leech, too. So. Now we click Bleak Wind. And we click Sludge Bomb? Yeah. Yeah, we'll click Sludge Bomb. Because if you click any non-attacking move with Tornadus, and I land my Bleak Wind, you lose it. If you Terra, I still hurt you. Not as much as I'd like to, but I still hurt you. I could have read this at Earth Powered. This attack buff. Alright. So, let's see how much this Horn Leech does. Not that much. I say not that much. I was expecting like 70-something%, you know, but you have no poison types, so we've got some debris down on you. This +1 Sludge Bomb still hurts. The poison helps. Are you in Bleak Wind range? You are not in Bleak Wind range, but that's where the poison comes in. Nice. We'll take it. We take it. The RNG took it away in the last couple games. It gave it in this one. Perfectly balanced, as all RNG should be. It's Regidrago, so it's probably Urshifu? That's not Urshifu. That's indeed. Interesting. So do you want to trick me? Possibly. Possibly, you might, you could very well possibly want to trick her. Have you used your Terra? You have, so you can't Terra Steel, so I can still hit this Regidrago hard with a Sludge Bomb. You did match my tail. Yes. I have no idea if Glamora outspeeds Regidrago or not. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just bring in Rillaboom here. We don't even want to think about the terrain, and I'm just gonna get this Spike. Get a little bit of grassy terrain recovery on this turn. Scout out what they want to do with Regidrago here. It's probably just Dragon Energy, right? Which I think I live a Dragon Energy. Maybe. Pumping Hand Dragon Energy? Yeah. Do I live this with Rillaboom? This is close. This is close. I don't know if I live this with Rillaboom. If I live this with Rillaboom, then the next turn is kind of free. Oh yeah! Look at the guy! Look at that guy! Look at Rillaboom! That's my GOAT! That's my GOAT! Alright. Poison does... Is that an 8th? Yeah, I think Poison does an 8th. Yeah. And Terrain is like a 60, I want to say. It could be an 8th and an 8th. I could be wrong. Alright. Fake out into that slot, because that feels like the safe play. I'm going to fake out, plus I'm going to take this opportunity to get some good chip down on the Indeed. Yep, you protect on the fake out. That's okay. I'm perfectly okay with that. If we can get Indeedee in range of a Grassy Glide, I will take this turn. Because then I can Spiky Shield again, and then maybe live a Dragon Energy. Oh, yeah. Alright, you Trick Room. Joke's on you. That was my last turn of Tailwind. Right? Was that not my last turn of Tailwind? Am I bugging? You Trick Roomed after you staggered the Tailwinds. Hold on. I'm not bugging, right? That was my last turn of Tailwind. Alright. All the Pokemon. Yeah! Got him. Oh, you gotta count your turns. Alright. Yeah, there is no world in which I still outspeed this Regidrago. We go ahead and we... do I just double the Drago? I guess I should technically preserve... Rillaboom. So I'll U-turn out here, and we'll just get some chip down. Yep, Helping Hand, and then I U-turn, and then I Sludge Bomb. Oh, Rocky Helmets. Okay, good to know. But I lived, which means I get a fake out. And we're gonna go into Primarina. Doesn't affect Primarina. How much does this do more? Probably KOs. Yeah, that's okay. Wow, Drago's much slower than I thought. So is it... That's hitting at most like 70 something. Alright. I'm about to play so unbelievably greedy. I'm about to play so unbelievably greedy. Yep, you protect on the fake out. That's okay. That's what you're supposed to do here. Yeah, because what are you carrying? Like Thunderbolt? I don't care. Yep, and now we hit the moon, and we hit... Is there any reason to U-turn out? Because I probably don't outspeed you. Or I probably don't underspeed, is a term. I guess I should hard switch. I should hard switch so I have Rillaboom again for more, you know, priority and take out pressure and all that good stuff. Yeah. Dragon Energy, okay. I guess your plan is just KO everything next to the pre-burrito. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Did I overthink the end of that game? A little bit, but we take those. We absolutely take those. For as shaky as this video was, we end on a win. We never leave the recording on a loss. Don't check the other recordings. This is the team we're rocking with. I'm not putting a rental code up yet because there's almost definitely going to be some adjustments to this team that I make. And if I'm going to put out a rental, I want it to be, you know, something that's that I think plays very well. And this plays okay, but as you've seen today, it was a little shaky. Because what was today? Today was I did not know how to deal with Entei, and then Meteor Beam miss, and then a nice solid win. So this team has potential. I'm going to definitely get more practice with it, make some tweaks if necessary before I put out a rental. But for those of you that are curious, quick little breakdown of the team. Pretty standard Focus Sash Urshifu. Nothing too revolutionary there. Assault Vest Rillaboom, also pretty standard stuff on it. No knockoff is the one thing that like I would think of as a move to replace possibly Wood Hammer on an Assault Vest Rillaboom, but the damage output more than makes up for it. You've got Glamora, Power Herb. Now that it has access to Meteor Beam, Power Herb Glamora goes kinda stupid. Plus with the Terra Grass and the bit of bulk that I've put on it, it lives a surprising amount of hits, and it definitely has some staying power, especially if you give it grassy terrain and you give it support from Electabuzz. It has some staying power. That +1 special attack, it sticks around longer than you would think. Yeah, I mean, obviously Meteor Beam can miss, as we've seen, but that's only supposed to be 10% of the time, right? It's not like half the time. It's only 10% of the time. Electabuzz, Terra Flying is an interesting kind of change I made. I might switch it back to Terra Grass. The only reason I'm not Terra Grass is, one, I don't want Electabuzz to become the Terra target too often in the Amoonguss matchup, and two, we're running Vital Spirit instead of Static. That's another adjustment I might make. But otherwise, this is pretty standard Electabuzz stuff. Yeah, you give it an Eviolite, you make it really fat, you have Electro Web for speed control if you need it. That usually makes a big difference in when it's supporting Glamora or when it's supporting like Rillaboom, or even this Urshifu. And it has some staying power. When you have a couple turns on the field, being able to click Electro Web helps. But otherwise, you just have the standard support stuffs. You've got Follow Me for redirection. You've got Helping Hand to boost some damage output. And you've got Taunt to shut down things like opposing Amoonguss and opposing Tornadus and things like that. Then you've got Primarina. I've been wanting to use Primarina for a while. I'm really glad that the Electabuzz archetype I found had Primarina on it. And Combine Primarina is a really solid set. Primarina is surprisingly bulky. You give it a leftovers. Now it's just sitting on the field for a while. And you can get up your Hyper Voices. You can get up your Moonblast. The idea with Primarina is, again, you want to just get some Combines up. You do that by giving it support with Rillaboom and Electabuzz. And if you can get a couple Combines up, now Primarina is walling on both the physical and the special side, as long as it's not getting hit super effective. And it's dishing out some big damage in return. And then last but not least, this Tornadus. You've seen this Tornadus. The one thing is I did switch a weather move for Protect. I am considering Snowscape. Either Snowscape, probably not Sandstorm, probably Snowscape. As that extra tech on Tornadus, simply to just have a counter to both Sun and Rain. I think that would be a really interesting kind of tech. This team, no one benefits from snow, and teams that are going to benefit from snow already have a snow setter anyways. They already have an Alolan Ninetales. So I don't think Snowscape's actually a bad fourth move on this team, especially since this team doesn't appreciate either Sun or Rain. Like, it doesn't have a preference on its matchup. Like, it's not like I'll like throw Rain Dance on it and be like, okay, I'm happy with the Rain matchup, and if it's Sun, I turn off the Sun, or vice versa. I'd much rather have something that deletes both, and Snowscape could be the way to go with that. So that's an option. If you have any suggestions for this team, let me know in the comments. Would greatly appreciate any feedback, any ideas, because this is a team that I'm still tinkering with. I have a PC that I'm going to in about a week, and this might be the team that I take. So if I can get comfortable with this team, and I can, if I can get comfortable with this team and its matchups into what's really good right now, there's a chance I take this team. If not, panic, because I don't have another backup option right now. But yeah, that's it for the quick team breakdown. I say quick, I've been rambling. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you for tuning in, as always. If you liked the video, do one of these for me. Thank you, I appreciate it. And until next time, folks, take care.